Good morning. Welcome to day 4, our last full day of backpacking for the season. We're at the 4th meadow. Hopefully the trail improves and there'll be a
Hopefully.
trail. So it was too dark last night, but right like after dusk, as I was getting out of the tent for the last time and buckling down the hatches, there was a black figure in front of us, right like literally 20, 30 feet away from the tent. We think it was a cow. Maybe it was a moose, who knows?
It's
But
probably a cow.
I mean, we're definitely getting back into cow country. But that cow was a straggler and it had come from the way we come from, so
Yeah,
it
there's
had to
not
deal with the
many.
blowdowns.
Oh,
Hopefully this trail's a little better for today. We'll see. But it should be relatively flat. We're just going to be following the creek down, so just follow the creek. Oh, and like we're down like to 10,500 elevation, and we were up at like 12, 11 something or 12 yesterday. It still was cold, but it was like a 10-degree difference, which makes a big difference. It was like 35 in the tent this morning instead of 25. It didn't feel too bad.
no, I did not have all my layers on overnight.
And luckily the sun hit our tent pretty early this morning, so we warmed up pretty nice.
Yep.
And feeling pretty comfortable right now. I think it's already in the 50s. I've been gone for about an hour or so. The sun feels great. It's so nice having an actual trail through these meadows. I feel like there hasn't been any trail maintenance done from the CDT down here for 20, 30 years. It seems like some of the blowdowns, the herd paths are so defined. It's been a long time. I think if it weren't for the cows, even more of the trail will be less defined. So it's nice to be back on an actual trail. But yeah, I guess it just doesn't get enough user traffic to justify spending the money to take care of that section. There's only so much money to go around for that kind of stuff. So if I lived in this area, I would definitely look into volunteer stuff to try and put a dent in it. I know it's also a wilderness area, so chainsaws are not allowed, which makes it even more difficult. But yeah, that section of trail could use some TLC, and we're finally starting to see more cows back in cow country up on the hillside there. Also nice to see some patches of color up on the hillside. That's right around 10 o'clock. We're taking a break right in the middle of the 3rd meadows. Oh, they stopped fighting when they saw us.
Is it fast enough to get a picture?
All right, it's a little after 1:30. We're traversing the 1st meadow. We were thinking about camping at the end of it, but it's still early. So, and the car is not that far away. So this will be our last day in the backcountry, at least out in these parts. Maybe something in New Hampshire before winter comes. But yeah, we're gonna go to the car and figure out where we'll spend the night as we make our way towards Colorado City. Yeah, not Colorado City, Colorado Springs. It's 5 o'clock. We're off the trail. We're in Alamosa, Colorado. We'll spend the night here. There's a Hampton Inn here. We just ordered some yummy pizza and other stuff we're gonna go pick up. And then we'll head to Colorado Springs tomorrow.